Hi. I thought today we'll work on a couple of things, okay? Just straighten them out, a couple of routines, and try and put them together like we've normally been doing, all right? We start in that position, and then we move to the left 2 times and to the right twice, okay? So we go 1, 2. That's it. That's it. Move. That's it. Move your hip. Come on. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. Okay.
Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
I only heard from 2 teams. Guess what the 2 teams that called me, Ocho, say, what's your phone number, where you gonna be?
Who that?
Hey, Shannon, one of them little white girls at the door, she got on a Gucci dog collar talking about she came over here instead of letting you choke her in public.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't think you can start disrespecting me because you got the little white girl at the door and you live on the air, bro. I don't care about you being live on the air. Who you think you talking to?
Next door.
That's what I thought, bro. You better be talking to next door, man. You got me all the way messed up. Don't you ever disrespect me like that again. Just because you got all these cases and all that stuff going on, man, don't mean you gonna start disrespecting me, bro. Stop choking them little white girls. Got me all the way messed up. Hall of Fame head ass.
Cincinnati Bengals was one.
It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that, man? We're talking about practice. I know I'm supposed to be there. I know I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that. And I'm not shoving it aside, you know, like it don't mean anything. I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice? We're talking about practice, man. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice. We ain't talking about the game. We're talking about practice, man. When you come in the arena and you see me play, don't you?
Absolutely.
You see me give everything I got, right?
Absolutely.
But we talking about practice right now.
But it's an issue that your coach
We talking about practice.
to raise.
Man, look, I hear you. It's funny to me too. I mean, it's strange to me too. But we talking about practice, man. We're not even talking about the game, the actual game, when it matters. We talking about practice.
Alan, is it possible, though, that from where he's coming from...
Oh, man, it's about to be lit. DMX, Charlamagne the God, and Joe Biden party. What? And we gonna be in there? What you mean? Of course it's gonna be white people in there, man. Like, Joe Biden is white, dummy. Come on, man. Like, be serious, man. So don't even trip, man. We good. Just because DMX is beefing with Eminem, or trying to beef with Eminem, don't mean that we ain't good. So, man, stop tripping. Come on.
Now, you guys are disturbing my business. So if your ass ain't black, you better get up out of here before it really get hot.
All right, look, I'm gonna just go do a lap right quick, tell my people that I ain't gonna be here because, you know, obviously my friends are comfortable now, so don't trip. I'll be right back.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Man, fuck this.
Dramatic, huh? Wherever you are, wherever you ready, sir. Should have put a hand up.
No label behind me, I'm still on the cheek, cause I know my success is dependent on me, and I know my little children dependent on me. Whether rap work or not, I'ma have me some P. Whether rap work or not, I'ma swipe some CCs. If I'm broke at that hoe used to turn on, they know nowadays they just all seen them come out, they clone on the stretch of the night. Let me turn on my phone, finna go drop a tape, let me get in the zone. Finna stop out it thin man inside of a cone. I miss 20 plays every time I drop a song. Got a vac to sell all of this shit cause it's strong. I know that shit risky, I might trap along. By any means, I gotta get this shit gone. I promise my trap is gon' chop like a frog. Came from the street, so you know ain't no cheating me. Keep that little bitch to the curb if she cheat on me. Came with the strap, matter of fact, I got 3 on me. They tryna handle my growth and success. She tryna lay down the night and have sex. My bedroom a pool cause she overly wet. Trapping all night make me flood to protect. Trapping all night make me flood the AP. Walk in the house and I fuck her to sleep. Then back to the trap, I ain't missing a beat. 50 cal made this little nigga retreat. I'm saved by the bell like I'm slain in the street. Myself the flame and my tie gon' squeeze. My nose in the air, I might turn down the free. All the work I put in got me very fatigued. Been through some shit that you wouldn't believe.
So what the Middies guy filed a lawsuit against YouTube. YouTube won the lawsuit. These people paid for this man to go and file this lawsuit. He lost the lawsuit. After losing the lawsuit, you get a certain amount of time to basically write why you think that it should not have been dismissed. Now, he was supposed to have gotten a hearing date. This is what the promise came in, that we were going to lose our channel. The first thing that I want you to understand is that this guy is so fucking dumb and these people are so fucking misled that they thought that he was going to get our channel taken from us through a civil lawsuit that wasn't even filed against me. It was filed against YouTube. It added Moneyboy Trey, some other YouTubers, and me into a lawsuit saying basically to show cause we were agents of doing what he was claiming and alleging. But he lost the shit. So then after losing the damn lawsuit, he creates a goddamn follow-up saying, this is why I think I shouldn't have had this case dismissed. And he puts a lot of the same goddamn documents in it. 5 minutes. He puts a lot of the same goddamn documents in it. And then the judge says, basically, fuck that. We don't need another hearing. We do not need another hearing. I'm going to make my decision. I have enough evidence and I've seen enough to know what I'm going to do. But let me help you out. If it was already dismissed, fucktard, when I say that the lawsuit is processing, I'm saying now the judge don't even want to see your dirty, dusty, fat, stupid, busted ass. He's going to make his ruling without you when he's ready. There is no date aside. It's assigned. It's processing. Ho, you lost. And our channel is still here. And when you keep on looking at all of these promises that are being made and nothing is happening, that should tell y'all everything you need to know. That's why they are not to be taken serious.
Oh, before we leave, I just wanted to just kind of, first, I just want to say that Jesus is the way, the truth, the life, and to any of, you know, the world that's hearing this message, the kingdom of heaven is near. Jesus is coming back, and we all have to repent for our sins, and we have to put our faith in Jesus. He will come back when you least expect it, and you know it's time to wake up if you haven't put your faith in Jesus Christ.
But yes, sir. Not Long Island. I keep getting y'all names mixed up. Real late night TV. I don't care what you be talking about in your new lives, sir. I don't. I don't care. You can continue to watch me or have somebody watch me and do what you do. As I said to you on your community post, nigga, just stop talking about it and do it. You don't have to wait until Monday. You get 5, whatever the fuck you said. You have my permission to do whatever it is that you're going to do now. You don't have to come on your live every day and say what you gonna do, sir. We know you gonna do it. Just do it. God damn. You talk too goddamn much.
Factor this in. I got 15 in the first. That was easy. Wasn't doing nothing. It was easy. I was just...
What 81 you talking about?
Kobe's 81.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Kobe's 81. Kobe's 81.
We appreciate
Kobe's
y'all for tuning
81.
in out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCown, Cemetery Larry. We did it. Out the mud.
So scared. Stop bouncing me. Yay!
Hit the ball. Yeah, drop the bat, run. Drop the bat. Drop the bat. Yeah. Bat flipped on a single. Good job, buddy. Way to go. Come here, buddy.
What's going on?
I play basketball. I play basketball all the time. Okay. Hey, first you put the eggs in and put this right here. We're top. Okay. When it's 10, I go to 10. I won!
Good job.
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I've been after your file. I'm on the ocean drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I've been after your file right now. On ocean drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the video, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns. You know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I can't look like a pet and never squeal. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up with the steel. I'ma pull up with the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitch. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money in my mind, put money in my wrist so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I do my shit. Remember times I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, now I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna clone me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the niggas in the game. You can't see me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's right. Ain't no game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Bro, this ain't it, dog.
What? That was pain I was spitting. The depressed music is in.
Listen, you really want to pop? Diss somebody.
Oh, yeah. People love beef.
Boy, it's
But
out
who
the
could I
mud.
beef
We got
with?
Rashad McCown.
Oh, yeah, I got somebody in mind. DJ Pooh, start that beat up, homie. Bitch, what you thought I forgot? I'm grown now. You think just 'cause I came out your womb, your slew-footed ass can tell me what to do? Hell no, you got something else coming. In 03, you embarrassed me when you caught me and my friend smoking. Your big ass walked up, built like a fridge with the doors open. When I was a kid, she made me wear a helmet when I rode my bike. Woman had me in that ghetto school when she know my ass couldn't fight. You keep cutting the beat off, man. What's up?
Bro, you making a diss track about your moms?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The woman that raised you?
Hold on now, she wasn't always there. She used to work 2 jobs and come home late and cook dinner for me. Talking about I gotta clean the kitchen. Talking about she too tired to clean the kitchen because she been working all day trying to support this family. Ain't nobody told your goofy ass to get 2 jobs, mama? What? Hey, I'm not a street nigga.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Kobe's 81.
Kobe's 81.
Late night crew. Say what's up to your boy. Janice, good afternoon. 39 of them things. Be kind, conscious, Kendra. MC Heavyweight, J-Rock, TK 3-time, Rhonda. Tommy!
Stop the cap.
Tato. Bob, what up, though? Scott Johnson, Raging Cajun, Napa, me and this bitch. Jackie, what up? Regardless, what's happening? Chadrick, what up? KS Dub, Karis. Hiram, what up, OG? Critical Smoker, Wyoming. I said that I would do it, and I did. Motherfucker, I'm really like that. Bitch, you can't do it. I believe just a little different. Y'all gotta understand, man. I love y'all to death. But if I'm the only motherfucker that's gonna believe in me, so be it. Boston, what's happening? I don't have much to say because I got a lot to say. It's a lot we got to go over. I'm really this petty. I'm petty enough to give it all up to do this shit. Care. Best decision of my life. As I gather my thoughts, I couldn't have did none of this shit without y'all, man. Just know that. I'm about to show y'all some crazy shit. I'm gonna show you some crazy shit. I'll cut this thing. I'm about to show y'all some real crazy shit. But excuse me. Can I get my zone? Well, let me just tell you. If you got a problem with me getting in my zone, you want me to hurry up and all this shit, man, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Look at your mans to your right, tell him I said fuck you. Look at your mans to your left and tell him I said fuck you. Happy birthday to John and this bitch. 63 of them things. Happy birthday, motherfucker.
The fuck did I do?
Aaron Woods, Haddon, Clee. Shit, this motherfucker cracking, bro.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is a prestigious. Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. And Joe Hendry and the prestigious one. Pledge allegiance to your flag, cause I can't find no reconciliation with your past. When there was nothing equal for my people in your math, you forced us in the ghetto, and then you took our dads. The belly of the beast, these streets are demons' abs. I'm telling you that setup in them sit-ups is so sad. The system is a slab, corruption is the swanger, sitting high, riding dirty, drag racing into danger. And it's so clean, pine trees smelling good. We work off in the trunk, and niggas in the hood. So I can't shed blood on any battlefield of yours. I pray the ugly truth comes and shatters your decor. And as it all falls down in tatters on the floor, I shed tears, I don't know what really matters anymore. Cause I don't know what really matters anymore. As I wander through this city going mad, I see the fruits of planting evidence instead of grass. A swindled generation with no patience, full of swag. Man, they so impatient with the stations that they have. As long as they look good when they be doing bad. And the separation from the truth is getting vast, fast. Be a slave at first or free at last. Double-edged choices make a nigga wanna pass. Double-headed voices from the eagle on the staff. The pyramid where ice will split the spirited in half. Divided over money, delighted by the dumbing down of the importance of crowns we'll never have. That's why my sounds and sermons are so full of wrath. Baptize your mind, let your brain take a bath. Swim inside the river, get delivered from the craft of the witches in this business that be living off your sad. Hating on your happiness, you hit them off with laughs. Smile till they surrender, then you kill them off with glad. Hello, evil. I'm back.
going on with the Booyaka is the sound, brothers going down in the worst way. I got my son a gun for his birthday.
Now we've had enough, everybody wants to be tough, but I give them props to brothers on my level instead of trying to be above. Cause I see nothing feminine about giving your brother some love.
Look deeply in each other's eyes. You know we are the ones. Racism is a cloud that blossoms from the sun. One brother speaks in African. One sings Jamaican song. Both of them are black men, but they still can't get along. What's up with the love? 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 What's up with the love?
Yo, I know this brother named Tony beat up his own mom, man. Straight up. Him and his two brothers, they all live in the same house with his mom, right? They all in their 20s. She the only one working. Anyway, one night she needed to get some sleep. She told him to turn his music down, and he just straight flipped on her. Slapped her all up against the wall, cursed her out.
Mommy and daddy, they got married, they make love every night. But mama's getting tired, and papa is the pipe at night. I see him kissing, wishing I got the props that pops, I mean the rocks guy. I hope she hugs me, guess she never dug me. I figure still I hustle, tussle with the fool at school. The one that mama sold my sneakers, plus he says he's freaking. I had to doubt him till I caught him, then I fought him. Then she slapped me, hollered at me, talking about I messed up her $10.
Goddamn drug dealers dealing to the kiddies. Living in the city, ain't no pity on the itty bitty. We try and cry, but still they all die. I try to speak to the youth, and the truth is they all high. What can I say but watch your back, youngster? As I sit and wonder, my other brother steadily going under. It's like a curse, and it hurts, cause it's worse. Mama's crazy, cause her baby's in a hearse. What's up with the love? Yo, my homie was jogging in this upper class white neighborhood. He had his headphones on, right? You know, just jogging. This old lady called the police. Just cause he was black, they stopped my homie. He couldn't hear him, no, cause he had his headphones on. They ain't chase him, they didn't shine their lights on him. They just shot him dead.
This land once owned by Indians who then would learn to burn. A tragedy because from them there was so much to learn. You will find the key to life is checking for your friends. Everything's gonna be alright. I got to let you know that I'm in love with you.
Dope fiends selling their babies.
I'm so in love.
I know, man, you can't even say what's up to a brother no more.
People, I'm in love with you.
Fool talking about what's up. Fool don't know me, man. I put one in him. Hey, yo, you got your thing?
Yeah, man, I'm strapped. Let's get it.
It blows my mind to see so many people suffering.
So many people.
It blows my mind to see so many people down.
Everybody's down.
And I just can't understand why there must be such fighting.
Everybody's acting crazy.
It blows my mind to see the pain that's all around.
The pain that's all around.
What's up with the love? 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 What's up with the Lil' mama got body, lil' mama got smarts. I took her home and I ripped her apart. Stole her box and I sold it for parts. Already rich, I'm a trap for the art. Already high, just smoke for the taste. Ain't got no L's, I took 12 on the chase. 30K CPA and it came from Chase. I swear you won't believe how much I made. Ain't tryna go roll, so I gotta save. Shove around plastic, I swipe for a chain. Then got a BP card and did the same. Rose to go credit, I got a free soap. Then got a little bitch and she bent it over. Can't let you play me, I'm not a controller. All of these flavors, I'm plugged like a motor. She on my dick, got these hoes on my scroller. I'm on these wrestling, this shit is so potent. Burning on Oreos, no, not the cookies. But I just bust down the belly with cookies. I'm eating lunch with your bitch playing fist. 1,000-pound low, man, that shit was a doozy. Citrus OG, man, that shit tastes like fruity. She left her boyfriend, she said he a goofy. Money man Perry, my life is a movie. Money man Perry, my life is a movie. My girl booty juicy, my soldier saluting. And OG a fruity, then weed is a hybrid. They car don't need gas, so they car is a hybrid. Like some pint of Divine, that shit had me crying. I be always recording, so I ain't got time. Had to turn that bitch down, cause I know her attention. That 4x patrol with the big boy extension. That EFB escalate, that shit extended. My money be tall, man, that shit ain't no midget. My bitch pussy water, she fuck me exquisite. I pull up in Teslas, I pull up in Fiskars. I run on that money, I run on them digits. If you not a real one, then you look suspicious. You swallow my semen, she saying nutritious. I'm trying to get rich, so I hustle relentless. Yeah, I sold weed in my school, I ain't care about no physics. Yeah, yeah. I got hoes from the past, testing Tyson, I miss you. Yeah, I got friends I grew up with, and now they got issues. Yeah. I gotta let that motherfucker breathe. I can keep going, but bring that motherfucker hook in. Lil' mama got body, lil' mama got smarts. I took her home and I ripped her apart. Stole her box and I sold it for parts. Already rich, I'm a trap for the art. Already high, just smoke for the taste. Ain't got no L's, I took 12 on the chase. 30K CPA and it came from Chase. I swear you won't believe how much I made. Ain't tryna go roll, so I gotta save. Shove around plastic, I swipe for a chain. Then got a BP card and did the same. Rose to go credit, I got a free soap. Then got a little bitch and she bent it over. Can't let you play me, I'm not a controller. All of these flavors, I'm plugged like a motor. She on my dick, got these hoes on my scroller. I'm on these wrestling, this shit is so potent. Burning on Oreos, no, not the cookies. But I just bust down the belly with cookies. I'm eating lunch with your bitch playing fist. 1,000-pound low, man, that shit was a doozy. Citrus OG, man, that shit tastes like fruity. She left her boyfriend, she said he a goofy. Money man Perry, my life is a movie. 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 My life is a movie.
All right, I'm ready to go to work.
Quit telling all these folks we partners, nigga. I was just serving you. Telling all these folks we cool and shit. Nigga, the nerve of you. Bitch, your body faking, you ugly as hell, so I'm curving you. If you knew the loss that I took, that shit'll humble you. Baby girl, quit bugging me. She say she like the thug in me. Black and yellow Charger, I be sliding in that Bumblebee. He not really street, I can tell he just the wannabe. Can't lay up with no freak, boy, I'm everywhere the money be. Grizzly Bell, I come take your shit and you won't do nothing about it. Then go dump this shit and count the rats inside the stolen Audi. I spent 40K just to shop, this a Louis outing. Walking around the bay with the Glock, fuck you won't do about it. Nigga played you for them bags and you just charged it to the game. It ain't hard to see, I knew your pussy ass was super lame. Pull up to the bank, we'll drop some buns and cop another tenant. I just hit up Chase and told them niggas to increase my limit. On the hunt, smoking nicotine, trying to find the lick. If you don't deserve that pistol, then my youngin' gon' come take your blick. Come get these bags, they gotta get sold. We in the spot, nigga, we in that mode. Pushing the demon on lose control. Fashion, I just be copping their clothes. Smash, I just be wiping their nose. Good as I got the spot beam. Big boss got a team in. Good drink got me kick snap. Star player, not the 6 man. We getting that money, it's clear. I see why walking through clear. All of my diamonds is clear. Windows be tinted, not clear. That nigga pussy is clear. I have emotions, it's clear. I grow this shit and it's clear. I'm having bitches, it's clear. I'm having foreigns, it's clear. I have emotions, it's clear. That nigga pussy is clear. Quit telling all these folks we partners, nigga. I was just serving you. Telling all these folks we cool and shit. Nigga, the nerve of you. Bitch, your body faking, you ugly as hell, so I'm curving you. If you knew the losses that I took, that shit'll humble you. Baby girl, quit bugging me. She say she like the thug in me. Black and yellow Charger, I be sliding in that Bumblebee. He not really street, I can tell he just the wannabe. Can't lay up with no freak, boy, I'm everywhere the money be.
Late night fucking crew. Rhonda, 42 watt. Kendra, 40 watt. Kendra with a 10 piece. Hey man, let's turn the fuck up, bro. Today was the biggest day ever. Our opening brief is due today. Our opening brief is no longer due. I said that I would do it, and I did. Hey, YouTube, I can't wait to see your response. And I appreciate y'all doing all my excerpts of record. Appreciate it. Mish, Cam, April. Welcome to a historic episode. Let's get to the paperwork, shall we? As you can see in the Ninth Circuit of Appeals, you must have a table of contents and all this wonderful stuff. Say his name and he'll appear. I believe in Joe Hendrick.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is so prestigious. Wave your hand. I believe in Joe Hendry, and the prestigious one.
I agree. I totally agree. This is where it's gonna hurt a little bit, YouTube. Now, the court said y'all got to do my excerpts of records, so let's go over what we need from you guys. You guys remember? Do you remember the March 27th order of 2026 that says that, you know, we don't have to pay anything and they are to provide the excerpts of records? Do you remember that? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Well, let's see what all y'all need. We gonna need Apple v. Samsung of 2012. We gonna need Barnes v. Yahoo of 2009. Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to get Karma Developers versus Marathon Developers from 92. I'm gonna need y'all to get Doe v. Internet Brands from 2016. And while you there, grab Enigma Software Group v. Malware Bytes 2019. Matter of fact, pick up Ericsson v. Partis of 2007. Then you can go ahead and swing past to get Fair Housing Council v. Roommates.com of 2008. Fink and Gomez 2001. Pull up on Jones v. Riot Hospitality Group 2024. Then you could get Knievel and v. ESPN of 2005. Slide past there. Then double back on Lemon v. Sharp 2021. Then I'm gonna need Leon v. IDX of 2006. Go ahead and get PragerU v. Google of 2022. Snag up Puri v. Calsa of 2017. You might want to go ahead and get Thomas v. Countryside or v. County of Riverside, 2014. And then pick up 15 USC 1051, 17 USC 512, the Lanham Act and the DMCA respectively. 18 USC 1961, 28 USC 476 for the Civil Justice Reform Act, 28 USC 1291, 28 USC 1331, 28 USC or 1331, 28 USC 1654, 47 USC 230, Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 11, Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 12B6, Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 26C, Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 37E2, Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 59E. I'm gonna need y'all to get all of that. And you don't really have a choice. The judge said y'all gotta do that. So grab all of that. Wave your hands from side to side. Say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. Oof. And how much do y'all charge for that? Hey, don't even worry about it. Right, that's something y'all gotta pay for. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Jurisdictional statement. The district court has subject matter jurisdiction under 28 USC 1331 because appellant's operative First Amendment complaint, docket 29, alleged state law claims for breach of contract, negligence, and tortious interference inextricably linked to federal questions concerning the Communications Decency Act, 47 USC 230. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals has appellate jurisdiction under 28 USC 1291 because this is an appeal from a final judgment of the United States District Court of the Northern District of California entered by the Honorable William H. Orrick on November 24th, 2025, docket 41, and from the subsequent denial of appellant's Rule 49 or 59E, Rule 59E, motion to alter judgment on January 8th, 2026, docket 46. Appellate timely filed a notice of appeal, docket 47. This court granted appellate leave to proceed in forma pauperis on March 27, 2026, explicitly vacating any prior fee requirements and shifting the burden of compiling the excerpts of record onto the appellee. If you smell what the Rock is fucking cooking. Y'all, yeah, I just want y'all to make sure. I just want to rewind the court. Now, y'all said they got to pay for that. I just want to make sure I remind everybody. Alrighty. Moving on. Statement of the issues presented for review. Issue 1, System Design Liability versus Publisher Immunity, Lemon v. Snap. Did the district court err as a matter of law in granting appellee blanket immunity under 47 U.S.C. 230 by improperly classifying appellant's claims as seeking publisher liability when appellant actually seeks to hold appellee liable for its own defective product design, specifically an algorithm that incorrectly evaluates trademark disputes under copyright fair use principles, and a support architecture that structurally prohibits human agents from manually overriding the system, even when explicitly provided a live feed of an active crime under Lemon v. Snap, 995 F3D 1085, 9th Circuit 2021. Issue 2. The bilateral contract distinction and factual errors, Barnes and Prager. Did the district court commit reversible error in dismissing appellant's breach of contract claims by relying on erroneous findings of fact, specifically utilizing a terms of service for India, docket 41 at 3, despite appellee's formal concession that the U.S. terms govern docket 37 at 2 and 2? And did the court err by improperly relying on Prager University to conflate an independent, non-discretionary bilateral music license, Exhibit F, with a generalized public statement, thereby violating the clear and unmistakable promise standard of Barnes v. Yahoo Inc. 570 F3D 1096 9th Circuit 2009. I'm about to put belt to ass this stream. Do you fucking understand? I'm about to put... Please respond. I can't wait to see what y'all gonna say. I can't wait. I'm just stretching out. I'm really just getting started, nigga. I'm really just stretching out. Issue 3. Actual knowledge and duty to warn, Doe v. Internet Brands. Did the district court err by dismissing negligence claims regarding YouTube's facilitation of a network engaging in harassment, ignoring Doe v. Internet Brands of 2016, when YouTube possessed actual knowledge of an enterprise executing live stream sexual harassment, targeting affiliates like Burgundy Blue Commentary, and orchestrating physical stalking verified by contemporaneous live crime reporting to support agents, track legal emails, and formal service of FBI and police reports, docket 29, yet displayed a reckless indifference to safety by continuing to share ad revenue with the enterprise. Y'all thought that y'all was gonna split the money with Jed. It's a wild business. Going in business with Jed is always the dumbest shit ever, including for you, YouTube. I'm inclined to agree.
He was with us.
Issue 4, lack of good faith and defamation. Did the district court err in granting Good Samaritan immunity under 230 when appellant alleged YouTube's own systems acted maliciously by affirmatively generating a verifiably false label accusing appellant of, quote, sexualizing a minor, end quote, docket 41 at 2, docket 35 at 12, in violation of Enigma Software v. Malwarebytes of 2019, and where appellee's counsel failed to comply with meet and confer rules and properly demanded a pro se litigant hire a lawyer, misrepresented to the court that YouTube, quote, didn't accuse Hall of anything, end quote, despite possessing direct proof of the algorithmic label, and explicitly argued to the district court that, quote, there is no good faith requirement in section 230C1, end quote, docket 44 at 8. Issue 5, The CJRA 180-day deadline in intentional spoliation, Jones v. Riot. Watch this one. It's funny what God be pointing out to me. It's fun. You wouldn't believe the things he would point out to me. Also unrelated. Did the district court severely abuse its discretion by delaying a ruling on appellant's fully brief May 30th, 2025 motion for sanctions, docket 30, for 178 days? So remember when I filed sanctions, it took them 178 days to say something to me. My mother-in-law died during that period, all types of shit. 178 days. You won't believe the coincidence. Causing significant prejudice while YouTube hosted instructional videos on CCB's circumvention and executed retaliatory trademark strikes against appellant, and subsequently denying appellant's motion by improperly applying Rule 11's 21-day safe harbor provision for just 48 hours before the motion would have triggered the mandatory 180-day Congressional Civil Justice Reform Act CJRA reporting list, thereby failing to address the mandatory adverse inference standard for spoliation set by Jones v. Riot Hospitality Group. That's right. You just so happen to just take one red pen and mark an X through the whole case 48 hours before you would have had to report to Congress that you just been sitting on my case. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. I know they said snitches get stitches, and I told on them. All I did was ask a question. You see this question mark right here? I'm just asking a question, okay? Question. Standard of review. This court reviews a district court's dismissal under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 12B6 de novo, Puri v. Calsa 844 F3D 1152 1157 9th Circuit 2017. The district court's application of immunity under the Communications Decency Act 47 U.S.C. 230 is a question of law review de novo. Barnes v. Yahoo. De novo means they got to review everything regardless of without the judge's opinion. They just look at all the evidence, like all I've been asking people to do from day one. The appellate court must accept all factual allegations as true and construe the pleadings in the light most favorable to the non-moving party. Because appellant proceeds pro se, this court is required to construe his pleadings liberally. You know, because I'm not a lawyer. Erickson v. Partis, 551 U.S. 8994 2007. While a pro se litigant may not have utilized the precise phrase, quote, products liability defect, end quote, in the lower court, the factual foundation of appellee's defective architecture, including the algorithmic, quote, no override, end quote, policy, the trademark algorithm errors, the extra statutory DMCA rejections, and the platform generated defamatory labels, was exhaustively pleaded and documented throughout the 300-page record. The Ninth Circuit is mandated to liberally construe those facts to apply the correct law, Lemon v. Snap, rather than penalizing a pro se litigant for a lack of technical jargon. A district court's denial of a motion for sanctions and its decisions regarding the spoliation of electronically stored information, ESI, under Rule 37E are reviewed for an abuse of discretion, Jones v. Riot, Hospitality Group, 95F, 4th, 730, 734, 9th Circuit, 2024. Tasty. Statement of the case. Note. Just wanted to remind you guys one more time. Citations herein refer to the district court docket, which appellee is required to compile and produce pursuant to this court's March 27, 2026 order. I just want to make sure you don't forget that part. You gotta. I need you to make sure you get all my shit together and make sure y'all get it right, because if not, the court is gonna require you to redo it. So, I don't want to be a jerk. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I'm gonna pursuant to the order. This is nothing that I'm demanding. This is what I just want to do what the court said. Okay. Splendid. The catalyst, Mark Avington and YouTube's defective no override architecture. Appellant Shay Lewis Hall Sr. operates a digital media network on defendant YouTube's platform. This dispute originated in April 2024 when Mark Avington, aka Moneyboy Trey, acted as the catalyst by systematically weaponizing YouTube's automated DMCA takedown tools to harm appellant's business. Avington utilized these tools not only against appellant but against multiple other channels, as documented in the record. Avington published videos directly on YouTube, openly stating that YouTube systems and support teams were unable to stop his strikes. The record demonstrates Avington executed this scheme against multiple other channels on the platform. Despite this documented abuse, YouTube's repeat offender algorithm failed to terminate his account. Appellant possessed an independent bilateral license for the targeted audio, built to last, obtained directly from YouTube's own proprietary audio library, Exhibit F, docket 29. Yet the record proves YouTube's copyright algorithm is fundamentally defective across multiple vectors. Audio blindness. The system could not cross-reference its own internal database to recognize that the audio track was legally licensed by YouTube itself. Extra statutory DMCA violations. Under 17 USC 512G, a platform must forward a complete DMCA counter notification. It cannot adjudicate the merits. Yet YouTube's automated system rejected complete, legally valid counter notifications by forcing users to use extra statutory language not required by federal law, docket 32 at 20. 30-2 at 20 for those listening. YouTube compounded these defects by engineering an inescapable walled garden support architecture. When creators seek help, they endure hours of live chat only to be transferred to an email queue where they are limited to approximately one reply per 24-hour period. Crucially, absolutely no human agent in this support pipeline possesses the authority to manually override the automated strike system's errors. As documented in the record, appellant explicitly contacted YouTube's live support while perpetrators were actively broadcasting illegal acts live. Despite receiving a live feed to an active violation, YouTube's defective support architecture structurally prevented any human agent from intervening to manually override the system while YouTube continued to profit from the live stream's ad revenue. If you've ever streamed on this fucking app, is any of that a lie? If you stream on this motherfucker, have you still do? Is any of this a fucking lie? We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. Shit. The system defects trademark copyright conflation in the CCB loophole. Time to put it in the sleeper. The algorithmic failures extend beyond basic copyright errors into profound legal discrepancies and the facilitation of abuse. The duplicate CCB docket defect. An independent actor, Troy Terrain, bypassed the DMCA by submitting fabricated filings from the Copyright Claims Board, CCB. YouTube's algorithm accepted these filings despite Terrain using the exact same docket number from a November 2023 case to execute a brand new takedown in January 2025, docket 30-2 at 23, docket 35 at 5. Hosting the CCB tutorial. YouTube did not just possess processed terrain CCB papers, YouTube hosted and monetized an instructional video created by Terrain that actively taught other users how to file copyright claims using the CCB loophole. By hosting this instructional content, YouTube materially contributed to the misuse of the system. Trademark versus copyright conflation. The DMCA exclusively governs copyrights. Trademarks fall under the Lanham Act, 15 U.S.C. 1051. Yet on August 8, 2025, YouTube's automated system blindly accepted a claim explicitly identifying an INA trademarked logo and automatically executed a punitive federal copyright strike. Even more inexplicably, just 18 days later, on August 26, 2025, the exact same system evaluated the exact same INA trademark logo claim on a second video. This time, YouTube's algorithm rejected the claim by explicitly stating the trademark was protected by fair use, fair dealing, or similar copyright exception to copyright protection. Docket 30, EXU. A copyright system cannot determine fair use of a trademark logo. So their system, when Jed dumbass said, oh yeah, I'm gonna do copyright takedowns over a trademarked INA logo. Well, their system allowed them to do the stupid shit, even though their copyright system can't make determinations of anything involving trademarks. Oops. And then in one breath, they say, nah, we took this shit down for that shit. Then the other one, they even said, well, we're not gonna take it down because we feel this is fair use. Nigga, they don't know, they can't determine fair use of trademarking. So they were supposed, so when Jed said that stupid shit, they were supposed to auto-reject that shit, send it back and say, you stupid son of a bitch. You gonna get us sued. But they stupid too. So here we are. Whoops. A system that cannot identify its own licensed music, hosts CCB circumvention tutorials, accepts duplicate CCB dockets, cannot intervene during active live streams, and executes a copyright strike for a trademark claim, only to cite copyright fair use to reject the exact same trademark claim 2 weeks later, functions as a mechanically defective product, not a publisher exercising editorial discretion. It's black and white. Algorithmic defamation, the sexualizing a minor false label. Rather than protecting appellant from the targeted campaign, YouTube's defective system negligently inflicted severe harm by affirmatively stamping his account with a highly defamatory, quote, sexualizing a minor, end quote, label without any basis in fact. Docket 30, EXM in docket 41 at 2, docket 35 at 12. As appellant clarified to the district court, this defamatory accusation did not originate from another YouTube channel. It was a direct affirmative accusation generated internally by YouTube's own algorithm against a video that was actually exposing an alleged predator on YouTube's platform. While Twitch permanently banned this individual, YouTube's system removed appellant's videos, causing significant financial and reputational damage. I'm not playing with you neither. But look, you don't know who I am, and it's good. You'll never know who I am, and you'll never know it was me that did it. Allegedly. Did what? I don't even know. I just be saying shit, you know what I mean? Don't nobody be believing me. I'm high. Exhaustive notice, live crime reporting, and policy enforcement discrepancies. YouTube cannot claim it lacked actual knowledge of this enterprise. Appellant exhausted available avenues of communication to warn the company. Live reporting and multi-channel notice, April 2024 to the present. Appellant provided exhaustive documented notice via public alerts to Team YouTube on X, formerly known as Twitter, hours of in-app live chats with support agents linking directly to the perpetrator's active live streams, and formal tracked emails directly to legal@support.youtube.com. Pre-act notice, April 30th, 2024. Appellant explicitly warned YouTube support via chat that a third fraudulent claim will be filed the exact day to trigger a channel termination. YouTube allowed its algorithm to execute the strike exactly as appellant predicted. Formal service and counsel notification July 2024 through January 2025. YouTube and its legal counsel, Kelly Knoll, were formally served with the original and amended complaints, which contained FBI and local police reports detailing interstate stalking. Appellants also sent formal emails directly to counsel Knoll detailing the duplicate CCB docket fraud and the defamatory algorithm label, docket 30-2. In response, defendants counsel of record Kelly Knoll engaged in a pattern of rule violations and misrepresentations. First, she failed to comply with Northern District California meet and confer obligations. On January 6, 2025, she stated in writing that she refused to communicate with a pro se litigant and properly demanded he secure a lawyer, violating his federal right to proceed pro se under 28 USC 1654, and threatened him with serious consequences, docket 30, Exhibit K. Second, counsel made material misrepresentations to the district court. In her briefing, she claimed her client, quote, did not accuse Hall of anything, end quote, docket 44, page 17 at 10. The record proves appellants sent counsel Knoll direct communications from YouTube proving their system generated the sexualizing a minor label, giving her an opportunity to cure the error. Counsel ignored the evidence and misrepresented the facts to the court. Third, counsel Knoll complained to the district court that appellant's first amended complaint contained, quote, more than 300 pages of exhibits, end quote, docket 34. As appellant detailed on the record, docket 35 at paragraph 5, exactly 147 pages of those exhibits were YouTube's own Digital Millennium copyright agreements, 60 pages, community guidelines, 76 pages, and terms of service, 11 pages. The enterprise, affiliate, harassment, revenue, and revenue sharing. The FBI and police reports formally served upon YouTube documented that the 50 defendant enterprise Hall v. Brown case number 525-CV-01401-PRW executed extreme real-world harm. The enterprise's actions extended beyond appellant. They execute a coordinated campaign against affiliated creators, most notably Burgundy Blue Commentary, who was systematically doxxed and harassed solely due to her business affiliation with appellant's brand. I know they said snitches get stitches, but I'm telling you. Furthermore, this enterprise executed sexual harassment directly on YouTube's platform. Jedediah Brown and his associates engaged in live streams on YouTube where they openly solicited sex with appellant's wife, utilized racial slurs, and displayed unauthorized images of appellant's body as a visual aid to sexually harass him and solicit financial donations.
Belt to ass.
YouTube did not just passively host this content. By actively placing advertisements on these live streams, running ads against Avington's videos, hosting Terrain CCB instructional video, processing the strikes, and keeping the attacker's channels fully monetized while disabling appellant's business, YouTube affirmatively shared ad revenue with the perpetrators.
Belt to ass. I guess we gon' survive the onslaught of this lawsuit. He got 22 days from the 5th. But boy, I know that he coming back to YouTube because he needs some help because his grip is gone. I might not have the lyrics, but I'm telling y'all that we're looking real strong, and I guess Duce, we ain't going nowhere. So this is what I'll say. You tried, they helped you, you failed. Good luck.
Bye-bye. Dismiss. Get your ass out of here.
Oh, Jed, you don't now, Jed. I'm glad that you brought up coming back because needing help because a motherfucker's grift is gone. Speaking of a grift being gone, can you explain this?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Your bodyguard been shot up. You saw Tiffany get that clout for lying on her fucking daddy. You said, fuck it. Fuck it, we getting shot over this bitch too, nigga. Damn, this nigga, you know how fucking down bad you gotta be to be on some shit like this? I was homeless in the car and I was never like, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? Don't even worry about it. So this is what you on, nigga. You see what I'm on. You know, as a child, I played with childish things, but as a man, you know what? You wouldn't even understand. Don't, you know what? Don't worry about it, nigga. You wouldn't even get it. My bodyguard got shot up and everybody's showing up to the hospital. What hospital, Jed? They already here. It's too many people. Procedural history, the 178-day delay, prejudice, and the CJRA deadline. Upon receiving the formal litigation hold via the lawsuit in 2024, docket 30, defendant had an absolute legal duty under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 37E2 to suspend automated destruction policies and preserve electronically stored information, ESI. Instead, YouTube maintained active systems that suppressed appellant's network while destroying digital evidence vital to the lawsuit. The human cost of this litigation, exacerbated by severe judicial delay, has been profound. In July 2024, the financial losses caused by YouTube's system forced the appellant to cancel a planned family vacation to Indianapolis to visit his mother-in-law. Instead, appellant drove 30 hours from Oklahoma City to San Jose to file the initial lawsuit. By early 2025, appellant's mother-in-law fell terminally ill. In May 2025, as the new Troy terrain strikes hit his channel, appellant was at home in Oklahoma caring for his 2 children, drafting his first amended complaint and the urgent May 30, 2025 motion for sanctions. Because Counsel Knoll refused to halt the automated actions against his account, appellant was physically prevented from traveling. His wife was forced to sit at her dying mother's bedside alone. Appellant's mother-in-law passed away on June 2nd, 2025. The very next day, on June 3rd, 2025, the district court granted defendant's request for a time extension, yet left appellant's urgent plea for a protective order unaddressed for 178 days. During this exact 178-day window of judicial delay, the enterprise operated unchecked. YouTube systems executed the arbitrary August 8th and August 26, 2025 trademark strikes against appellant's business. The district court ignored the Mike Winter sworn statement detailing systemic CCB fraud. Jedediah Brown escalated the harassment by hosting YouTube live streams utilizing appellant's image to solicit funds. As a final algorithmic action, YouTube system sent appellant an automated email on June 13th, 2025 asking, quote, hey, LNC Gaming, taking a break, docket 35, Exhibit V. I really didn't get to see my motherfucking mother-in-law again over this shit, bro. Shit's stupid. Niggas gonna try to tell me I'm grifting. And for how much? How much was worth that? You know what? Don't even answer that. Don't indulge me. It don't even fucking matter. It matters not. It's done and over with already. But you niggas think I ain't going to the end. But you think I'm gonna let that shit slide. You thought I was gonna let you niggas play me about my mother-in-law, bro. I just don't think you be the thing that I think y'all be missing about me the most is y'all don't get that. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. Certain shit, bro, I'm a man at the end of all this shit. And that shit mean a lot more to me than some of you other niggas, bro. But, you know, I'm waiting for these motherfuckers to laugh at me. I don't give a fuck about YouTube laughing at me. You said the court was gonna laugh. When? You fuck niggas. I gotta live with that shit for the rest of my life. We was really going back home. We had the money. We were going back home. We took the money instead to go file this fucking lawsuit. And now my mother-in-law is dead. It's just what it is. That shit ain't going unchecked. I gotta live with that shit, and so will you. That's what that is. We all gonna live with it forever. So big shout out to Cindy. Yeah, that's why getting my scalps is more important than any money. I'm gonna get back to reading. Just give me a moment. I just gotta take a small break right now. It gets me off. If you truly knew the losses that I took, that shit would humble you, bro. Y'all be thinking this shit's a motherfucking joke, bro. I'm gonna show you. The only motherfuckers gonna be laughing at the end of this shit will be me. Others will be laughing, but just trust me, my loud will be the loudest. Well, actually, it won't. Y'all probably won't even be around me when I laugh. My laugh's gonna be private. This is all alleged. I do want to shout out the clerk for filing my opening brief this afternoon. Big shout out to the court. The court has been nothing but amazing. I don't know why y'all niggas hate me so much. That shit crazy though. If y'all really knew what I be thinking when I say what I feel I'm gonna have to say, or what I do say about any topic, any person, like, I don't think what I say matter like that. That's why it always baffles me when people get so mad. Cause I know if you say some shit, I'm just gonna not. I don't know. It's just a YouTuber, bro. That's all I can say. I'm just a YouTuber, man. All right, let's get back to it. I've sulked long enough. Under the Civil Justice Reform Act, CJRA of 1990, 28 U.S.C. 476, federal judges are subject to a mandatory congressional reporting list for motions pending over 180 days. By delaying action on appellant's urgent motion for exactly 178 days and then summarily denying it on a misapplied Rule 11 procedural technicality, docket 41 at 9 and 6, just 48 hours before triggering the CJRA's 6-month list, the district court engaged in administrative evasion rather than a fair merits-based evaluation of Rule 37E2 intentional spoliation. Chadrick in the cut one time, you know what the fuck we doing. The district court's erroneous findings of fact and dismissal on November 24th, 2025. The district court granted defendant's motion to dismiss docket 41. The court erroneously dismissed appellant's state law negligence, breach of contract, and tortious interference claims based on manifest errors of fact. Number one, the Prager contract error. The district court improperly dismissed appellant's breach of contract claim regarding the audio library by citing Prager University v. Google of 2022, ruling that appellant only identified generalized public statements of intent and that YouTube had broad discretion, docket 41 at 4 through 5. This ignored the fact that an explicit license for a specific audio track, Exhibit F, is an independent bilateral contract, not a generalized policy. The Indian terms of service error. The district court dismissed appellant's breach of contract claims by erroneously analyzing the terms of service for India, docket 41 at 3, while appellant inadvertently included a copy of the Indian terms of service in a massive exhibit file, ECF 29-2 at 69. Appellee's counsel expressly conceded on the record that the domestic United States terms of service govern this dispute, aka hashtag Shay was right, docket 37 at 2 and 2. The district court's reliance on foreign law to dismiss a domestic plaintiff's claims after the defense stipulated otherwise is a manifest error. The corporate conflation error. The district court shielded defendant from tortious interference claims by factually conflating YouTube LLC with Google AdSense, treating them as the same entity. Docket 41 S7. Post-dismissal actions and the Rule 59E standard. The district court entered its dismissal order at 2:01 a.m. on November 25th, 2025, docket 41. Less than 4 hours later, at 5:46 a.m., YouTube executed a retaliatory strike against appellant's main channel, effectively disabling his business while the enterprise live streamed on YouTube's platform, acknowledging the coordinated action. Appellant's legal appeals of this strike were automatically rejected by YouTube's systems in mere minutes. On December 3rd, 2025, appellant filed a motion to alter or amend the judgment, docket 43. In denying this motion, docket 46, the district court imposed a procedurally impossible standard. The court asserted that appellant had ample time to submit the Hall v. Brown RICO complaint before the dismissal order was entered. The federal docket proves the RICO action was filed in Oklahoma on Friday, November 21st, 2025. The district court issued its dismissal order, docket 41, on the very next business day, Monday, November 24th, 2025. It was procedurally impossible to update the record over a single weekend. Summary of the argument. This appeal seeks the reversal of a district court judgment that unlawfully expanded 47 U.S.C. 230 from a narrow shield for good faith moderation into a sword for retaliation, breach of contract, and the intentional spoliation of evidence. Under de novo review, the district court's dismissal must be reversed because it rests upon factual errors and a disregard for binding Ninth Circuit precedent. The district court fundamentally misapplied Section 230 by treating the tort claim strictly as a content moderation dispute rather than a challenge to appellee's system design under Lemon v. Sharp of 2021. Platforms are not immune from liability arising from their own defective product designs. Appellant seeks to hold YouTube liable for engineering a fully automated strike architecture that cannot identify its own licensed music, rejects valid DMCA counter notifications, accepts CCB papers with duplicate docket numbers, ignores users admitting to circumventing the system, and evaluates trademark disputes under copyright fair use principles. This system transfers users to an email queue throttled at one reply per 24 hours, where absolutely no human possesses the authority to manually override algorithmic errors, even when directly alerted to a crime in progress on a live stream. Stripping away human review to facilitate financial gain targeting is a defective product design demonstrating a reckless indifference to user safety, not a publisher's editorial choice. First, the district court committed reversible error by dismissing appellant's contractual claims based on a series of factual errors. Under Barnes v. Yahoo 2009, a platform cannot claim immunity when it breaches its own clear and unmistakable contractual promises. This isn't even hard, and I've said this from step one. This shit ain't even hard. The district court erroneously relied on Prager University's docket 41 at 4 through 5 to claim YouTube retains unfettered discretion over general platform content. However, Prager does not apply to an independent bilateral contract. YouTube granted appellant a specific bilateral license for music, Exhibit F, docket 29. Appellee may attempt to dismiss the district court's reliance on the terms of service for India, docket 41 and 3, as a mere harmless error. It is not harmless. By relying on foreign generalized boilerplate, the district court overlooked the specific independent bilateral U.S. contract actually pled. The district court's ruling that YouTube's unfettered discretion allows it to breach express licenses violates Karma Developers, which dictates that contractual discretion cannot be exercised in bad faith. Second, the district court violated the good faith requirement of Section 230. Following this court's precedent in Enigma Software v. Malwarebytes of 2019, Immunity is forfeited when a platform creates and applies verifiably false labels driven by animus. While sharing revenue with the enterprise executing sexual harassment live streams, YouTube itself affirmatively generated and published defamation per se against appellant via sexualizing a minor label without any basis in fact. Docket 35 at 12, docket 41 at 2. Random news was happening. Enjoy dinner, Chadrick. Strikingly, appellee's counsel represented to the court that YouTube did not accuse Hall of anything, despite receiving direct proof of the platform-generated label, and then explicitly argued that there is no good faith requirement in Section 230C1, docket 44 at 8. An admission designed to secure immunity while circumventing the statutory prerequisites of Section 230C2. YouTube further forfeited immunity under Fair Housing Council v. Roommates, 9th Circuit, 2008, by materially contributing to illegality when it knowingly hosted Terrain's CCB instructional manual, ignored the Mike Winner's statement, and accepted 4 CCB documents. Third, the district court ignored YouTube's independent duty to warn its users, as established in Dovey Internet Brands of 2016. Section 230 does not immunize a platform that possesses actual knowledge of an ongoing enterprise utilizing its infrastructure to target a specific user. YouTube and Killing No received exhaustive notice across every channel and were legally served with the complaint in July 2024, which explicitly contained FBI and police reports regarding a 50-defendant enterprise, Hall v. Brown, targeting affiliates, orchestrating interstate stalking, and executing sexual harassment via YouTube live streams. Rather than warning appellant or removing the actors, YouTube continued to host and monetize the content. Finally, the district court abused its discretion regarding sanctions and spoliation, causing irreversible prejudice. The district court granted appellees administrative motions on June 3rd, 2025, docket 32-33, the day after the appellant's mother-in-law passed away, but delayed action on appellant's fully briefed motion for sanctions for 178 days, docket 30. This allowed the enterprise to inflict sexual harassment on live streams and execute trademark strikes against appellant during the window of judicial delay. The court then denied the motion by relying on the Rule 11 safe harbor provision 48 hours before the motion would have landed the judge on the mandatory 180-day CJRA congressional reporting list. By utilizing a procedural technicality, the court actively ignored appellant's explicit Federal Rules of Civil Procedure 37E2 claims for intentional spoliation of electronically stored information under this court's precedent in Jones v. Rye Hospitality of 2024. When a party intentionally destroys ESI to suppress evidence, the court must apply an adverse inference, which means if you get caught destroying evidence, whatever the person said that evidence was, they have to accept that as a 100% fact. So if they burnt up a briefcase and you go, hey, it was $1 million in that briefcase. Well, if they been proven to burn up that briefcase, we have to assume that it was $1 million in the briefcase. Okay? That's adverse inference. Yeah, Conscious, the trademark strike. That was one of the craziest things that Jed came up with, and it exposed YouTube like crazy. Like, y'all let this nigga file a copyright strike for a trademark issue? He told you to your face it was trademark. So even if YouTube try to double back and sue Jed for that, Jed can tell them, I told you straight to your face it was trademark. You the one did that. The district court's refusal to evaluate this spoliation under Rule 37E2 and Jones require immediate reversal. Argument. Because this court reviews a dismissal under Rule 12b-6 de novo, it must accept appellant's well-pleaded allegations as true and draw all reasonable inferences in his favor. Knievel v. ESPN of 2005. The district court failed to adhere to this standard, relying instead on manifest factual errors such as applying the terms of service for India to a United States litigant, docket 41 at 3, and ignoring binding precedents that establish exceptions to Section 230 immunity. A. Section 230 does not immunize YouTube's system design and defective architecture in violation of Lemon. The district court erred by allowing appellee to shield its algorithmic machinery behind Section 230 to dismiss appellant's negligence and tortious interference claims. In Lemon v. Snap of 2021, this court established a critical boundary. Section 230 protects platforms from being treated as publishers of third-party content, but it does not protect them from liability stemming from their own negligent system architecture or product design. I keep telling y'all, the law already said they can't do this shit. They just be bold and just be like, we just gonna do it anyway. Because you ain't gonna ever take us to court. You ain't gonna do shit about it. Appellant's claims do not attempt to treat appellee as a publisher. Instead, the claims attack the mechanical design of appellee's copyright enforcement system and customer support architecture. Appellee designed an automated architecture that allows actors catalyzed by Mark Abington in April 2024 to issue strikes without human oversight or systemic verification. Abington openly published videos on YouTube stating that the systems would not stop him and subsequently utilized those systems to attack other channels. While appellee may assert a waiver defense regarding specific terminology, appellant exhaustively pled the factual foundation of this defective design, and this court is mandated to liberally construe those pro se pleadings to apply the correct law. The record demonstrates this system contains severe defects. Proprietary blindness. The algorithm cannot identify YouTube's own audio library, built to last, punishing users for utilizing legally licensed audio. Illegal counter notice rejections. The system arbitrarily rejects fully complete DMCA counter notifications using extra statutory requirements violating 17 U.S.C. 512G. Repeat infringer loophole. The system fails to address repeat offenders like Mark Abington, ignoring videos where he openly states his intent to weaponize the system. CCB docket fraud. The system blindly processed a CCB claim that utilized the exact same docket number from a November 2023 case to execute a distinction takedown in January 2025. Algorithmic defamation. The system affirmatively generated a false sexualizing a minor label against a user exposing a predator. Trademark versus copyright illiteracy. The DMCA exclusively governs copyrights, while trademarks are governed by the Lanham Act. Yet on August 8th, 2025, the automated system blindly executed a DMCA copyright strike based on a claim explicitly identifying an INA trademark logo. By programming a copyright enforcement algorithm to execute trademark claims, appellee has engineered a defective product. Just 18 days later, on August 26, 2025, the exact same system evaluated the exact same trademark claim and explicitly cited fair use. An algorithm that attempts to determine if an explicit trademark falls under copyright fair use instead of rejecting it as an improper DMCA claim is a broken machine. Furthermore, the system selectively targeted appellant's reaction video for a strike while leaving the highly viewed source video completely monetized. YouTube deliberately designed a walled garden customer support architecture. After utilizing live chat, the system transfers users to an email queue programmed to limit replies to 1 per 24-hour period. Crucially, no human agent possesses the authority to manually override the system's errors. Even when appellant reported attackers while they were actively broadcasting live on the platform, support agents were structurally prohibited from intervening. The creation of a defective algorithm and a support system with no human override are design choices executed with a conscious disregard for user safety, and Section 230 provides no immunity for it. B. The district court committed manifest errors by dismissing contractual claims based on Prager, unfettered discretion, and foreign law. The district court's dismissal of appellant's contract claims is tainted by a series of objectively false readings of the record. The bilateral license versus generalized statement error. In its dismissal order, the district court claimed appellant failed to identify specific contractual promise relying on PragerU v. Google to assert appellant only pointed to generalized public statements of intent, docket 41 at 4 through 5. Prager dealt with general YouTube policies applied to everyday uploads. Appellant, however, did not assert a generalized right to publish under the overarching terms of service. Appellant asserted a breach of a specific non-discretionary bilateral contract. Appellant possess exclusive usage rights to the track built to last. If you was here day one, bro, I said it then and everybody laughed at me. I said, well, they crapped out. I don't know why they were this stupid. These niggas copyright strike the fucking video that YouTube gave me a license for. So YouTube's got to fix this shit or they're going to be on the hook for these niggas. I told you this day one. Day one. Obtained directly from YouTube's own proprietary audio library. Appellant explicitly pled and attached this Exhibit F, written license to the operative complaint, docket 29. The district court ignored physical evidence in the record to formulate a basis for dismissal. When YouTube strikes a user for utilizing audio that YouTube itself licensed to the user, it is breaching a specific contract. Under Barnes v. Yahoo 2009, Section 230 cannot immunize a company from breaching a clear and unmistakable contractual promise. Contractual discretion cannot override bad faith. To justify its dismissal, the district court relied on Prager University to claim YouTube has broad discretion to terminate channels, docket 41 at 2-8. However, under California law, where a contract confers on one party a discretionary power affecting the rights of the other, a duty is imposed to exercise that discretion in good faith and in accordance with fair dealing. Karma Developers v. Marathon in 1992. YouTube cannot use unfettered discretion as a contractual loophole to retroactively revoke an explicit bilateral audio library license. Discretion exercised with retaliatory animus constitutes a breach of the implied covenant of good faith. The India terms of service and AdSense conflation errors. The district court further erred by erroneously stating that appellant attached and relied upon the terms of service for India, docket 41 at 3. Appellant explicitly pled and attached the United States terms of service to the operative complaint, docket 29. Appellee's counsel formally conceded to the district court that it is the domestic version that controls here, docket 37 at 2N2. It is a miscarriage of justice for a United States district court to dismiss a domestic plaintiff's breach of contract claims based on a clerical misreading of a foreign contract's jurisdiction clause. Appellee's reliance on the Indian terms of service caused the district court to overlook the specific U.S. contract actually pled, Exhibit F. Compounding this error, the district court dismissed appellant's claims for tortious interference by assuming that YouTube LLC and Google AdSense are the same exact entity. Wrong. Docket 41 at 7. They are not. Google AdSense is a legally distinct corporate service with a separate user contract. By terminating appellant's channel, YouTube tortuously interfered with appellant's separate commercial contract with AdSense. Because YouTube is a third party to the AdSense agreement, it cannot claim discretion to terminate an agreement it did not sign. YouTube forfeited immunity through material contribution to fraud, roommates.com, and lack of good faith, Enigma. YouTube materially contributed to fraud. The district court granted YouTube immunity for processing fabricated copyright claims board documents submitted independently by Troy Terrain. The court categorized this as a mere moderation decision, ignoring the formal statement from Mike Winters detailing this CCB circumvention. This ruling violates this court's precedent in Fair Housing Council v. roommates.com, 521 F3D 1157, 1167, 68, 9th Circuit, 2008, all that good shit. Which held that a platform loses immunity when it materially contributes to the alleged illegality. By knowingly accepting falsified documents to bypass mandatory federal copyright protections, YouTube transitioned from a publisher to an active facilitator. YouTube compounded this by hosting and monetizing Terrain's instructional video teaching others how to commit CCB circumvention. By hosting the tutorial, processing the strikes, keeping the attackers' channels live, and sharing ad revenue. YouTube affirmatively supported the enterprise. You can't say you INA for life, nigga. Blood in, blood out. Section 230C1 does not protect bad faith animus. Appellee's counsel of record represented a verified 50 defendant enterprise as a mere online feud, docket 19 at 1, docket 37 at 1. Counsel then explicitly argued in formal briefing that there is no good faith requirement in section 230C1. The provision of the statute on which YouTube actually did rely, docket 44 at 8. This court held in Enigma Software Group, USA v. Malwarebytes, 2019, that section 230 immunity is forfeited when a platform attaches a verifiably false designations to content driven by animus. YouTube itself affirmatively created and applied a false sexualizing a minor label to appellant's channel, docket 41 at 2, docket 35 at 12 through 13. YouTube did not moderate third-party content. Its defective algorithm affirmatively generated and published defamation per se against appellant. Counsel explicitly stated to the district court that YouTube did not accuse Hall of anything. The record proves appellant sent counsel direct communications on February 6, 7, and 7, 2025, generated by her own client's system. By officially declaring that it does not have to operate in good faith, YouTube is utilizing a statutory loophole to justify retaliation, legally forfeiting its Section 230 shield on the record. YouTube breached its duty to warn appellant of a known enterprise despite live crime reporting and formally served reports, internet brands. The district court ignored this court's ruling in Doe v. Internet Brands 2016, which establishes that Section 230 does not protect a platform that fails to warn a user of a known offline danger generated by the platform itself. Appellee's primary defense was that users' actions are unpredictable. However, appellant provided YouTube with explicit pre-act notice on April 3rd, 2024. Appellant warned YouTube support that a bad actor was going to file a third fraudulent claim that exact day to trigger a channel termination, and the automated system executed the strike exactly as appellant predicted. Mark Avington then proceeded to state on YouTube's platform that the systems could not stop him from expanding his attacks. Platforms often claim they cannot monitor millions of hours of video. Here, however, appellant provided YouTube with a live feed to active violations by contacting support while the enterprise was actively broadcasting. YouTube allowed the broadcast to occur in real time, did nothing to intervene, and continued to share revenue. Furthermore, YouTube and counsel Noah were formally served with the original and amended complaints in 2024, which explicitly contained the FBI and police reports regarding a 50 defendant enterprise, Hall v. Brown, executing actions against affiliates like Burgundy Blue Commentary, orchestrating interstate stalking, and executing sexual harassment via YouTube live streams. This danger was judicially verified by a Cook County plenary order of protection, docket 45 at 5. Counsel Noel ignored the FBI reports, complaining to the court that the exhibits were, quote, more than 300 pages, end quote, when 147 pages of those exhibits consisted entirely of YouTube's own terms of service, community guidelines, and the DMCA statute, docket 35 at 4. Rather than warning appellant or removing the dangerous actors, YouTube continued to host, monetize, and facilitate the attacks, and affirmatively sharing revenue with the perpetrators, while appellee's counsel labeled this conduct as a mere online feud. And y'all split the money with Anderson. Don't think I don't forgot that. Y'all split that Anderson money too. The district court abused its discretion by evading the 180-day CJRA deadline and failing to address spoliation of the Jones v. Riot. Finally, the district court abused its discretion and violated appellant's right to due process through flagrant, unequal docket management. Upon receiving the formal litigation hold via the lawsuit in 2024, docket 30, defendant had an absolute legal duty under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 37E2 to suspend automated destruction policies and preserve electronically stored information. Instead, YouTube violated Rule 37 by keeping its automated systems active to suppress appellant's network and destroy digital evidence. In response, appellant filed a motion for sanctions and protective order on May 30th, 2025. The district court ignored this motion for 178 days. In contrast, when defendant filed an administrative motion to extend time on June 3rd, 2025, the district court granted it in just 3 days. This delay severely prejudiced appellant. During the window of judicial delay, the enterprise utilized YouTube's unchecked systems to execute the August 8th and 26th, 2025 trademark strikes against appellant's business. And Jedediah Brown escalated the offline stalking and sexual harassment live streams. The court also completely ignored the Mike Winter CCB fraud statement submitted during this window. The timing of the district court's eventual denial is an abuse of discretion. The district court delayed action on the motion for 178 days and issued a summary denial exactly 48 hours before the motion would have triggered a mandatory report to Congress under the Civil Justice Reform Act. To evade this deadline, the court claimed appellant failed to comply with the 21-day safe harbor, or failed to comply with the 21-day safe harbor provision of Rule 11. In executing this administrative maneuver, the district court entirely ignored appellant's explicit arguments that the safe harbor provision does not apply to requests brought under Rule 37E2 for the intentional spoliation of ESI or to the court's inherent authority to sanction bad faith conduct, such as counsel Knowles' refusal to meet and confer, her misrepresentations regarding the defamatory label, and her intentional manipulation of quotes. Under Federal Rule Civil Procedure 37E2 and this court's recent precedent in Jones v. Riot Hospitality Group of 2024, when a party intentionally destroys ESI to suppress evidence, the court must apply an adverse inference. The district court relied on a procedural technicality from Rule 11 to evade the 180-day CJRA reporting deadline and properly denying a Rule 37E2 motion and refusing to apply the mandatory adverse inference required by Jones. This constitutes a severe abuse of discretion requiring a reversal. Conclusion. For the foregoing reasons, appellant respectfully requests that this court reverse the district court's order of dismissal de novo, vacate the judgment, and remand this case with the instructions to grant appellant leave to file his second amended complaint, order an adverse inference against appellee pursuant to Federal Rules of Civil Procedure 37E2 and Jones v. Riot Hospitality Group for the intentional spoliation of digital evidence, require appellee to disgorge all profits and revenues derived from hosting, facilitating, and monetizing the retaliatory actions executed against appellant on his platform, and conduct further proceedings consistent with the law of this circuit. Respectfully submitted. Dated April 6, 2026. Your boy, the Shay Lewis Hall Sr. I don't think y'all understand how big this whole situation is. Let me explain just one little thing. You can take with this information whatever you would like. This is it. At this point, YouTube has never filed a reply, and somehow the case goes away. This is that point. I'm not saying they're not going to file a reply. I'm just saying that they have never filed one. That's all I'm saying. And generally, the next thing that's filed is a dismissal order from the person who filed. Just want to point that out. They are officially on the clock at thousands of dollars an hour. getting my paperwork together. Because the court told them to. So hit the like button. If you want to hit the link to continue to resource this fight, that's looks like it's slowing down. Oh, you can hit the links in the description. Any support would be appreciated. We don't have a specific goal because we don't have specific money. We just war chesting it. You understand, bro? They don't get it. They don't get it. I can't make it any more plain than I've already made it, but if you don't get it, you just don't get it. But remember, I'm probably lying. Probably lying. One thing I'm not lying about though is the bitch has been filed. Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see how many donations. Well, I'm sorry, not donations, but how much resources we get from this stream. And I'll let you know, Sky. If we get enough resources, then we'll go ahead and just go ahead and knock out a little 100K, get a building. But we'll see how this one goes first. So we just telling people just hit the link so we can see how warm the water is. And then if people really start hitting the link, yeah, we're gonna ask for 100,000 flat. That bitch wanted 2,500 flat. We asking for 100,000 flat. So if you want to know how much is actually going to take to resource this fight now. See, that's how you got to do it. You got to wrap the resources inside of some shit. No, you just donating to get to the next round to find out what you donating to. The fuck? Exactly. Exactly, Raging. Let us get to 100 members first. Well, fuck, we over 200. Well, shit, let's just pretend we ain't got 100. Oh, but then look, y'all just gave Lori Light for $30,000, nigga. I could have had Tiffany ass locked up for 2,500 flat. Jed, y'all all going to go lay down. Man, I'm lying. Y'all niggas is getting ready to go lay the fuck down, nigga. Hit the like button. If you're not gonna hit the link, just hit the like button. If you're not gonna hit the like button, get the fuck out. You can stay without donating. You can't stay without hitting the like button. You gotta leave. Bitch, get out. The fuck? You sitting there contemplating for, nigga? The fuck? We need 4 more likes for 100. Well, hit it or get out. Today's a great day, bro. I didn't know if I was gonna make it to wrestling today. This is officially live. This is, this is public. Everything I just read for you is public. I'm just in shock and awe. Exactly. We could have had her locked up for Harold's 4-piece, mild, no fries. Raw maybe it is 0, but man, I'm probably I don't know if I can even do wrestling. I told you I have this thing, man, when like I ever accomplish something big, it's like it takes such a weight off my shoulder to where I like kind of like pass out. Man, we hit 103 Wilt Chamberlain rule in full effect. Shout out to everybody. Like, this may not be a big deal to you because you don't really understand, and a lot of that shit sound like jargon, and it may have sounded like I was repeating certain things. That's how you have to format shit for the Ninth Circuit. They give you explicit instructions how to format shit. This has been a humbling experience. But I'm gonna just say this one more time. You can go look at this yourself and go find out what YouTube says in their replies when they have to write a reply in the Ninth Circuit. They have never filed one. That doesn't mean anything but just that. You know me, I like to just point out stats. Thanks for staying by my side, bro. We are pulling off some shit that nobody would never believe we could ever do. Maybe we'll win, maybe we'll lose. Maybe you'll never know. But if you were here, you'll remember the discussions we've had. You would think I would have a lot to say after 2 years. I've said it all already. We getting ready to enter that I'm never gonna say anything again stage. What does that mean? Mm-hmm. I got like one string left in my mind. I've marked off every other string that I felt was necessary to get me here. I got one left. When will that one be? I don't know. But it might be sooner than you think. I want to win that bad, Janice. And not the money. I just want to win. This be the biggest win of my life if I could pull this shit off. I'm close. I'm close to doing something nobody thought could be done. They gonna laugh you out of the fucking courtroom, boy. You think you know how to read? Will I be back tonight? Fuck no. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it through wrestling. I'm just gonna pass out. If you don't see me tomorrow, just know that like I'm just my body, bro. This happens. I know how I am. This has been such a burden lifting off I get my life back. I get a huge chunk of my life back after today. If you been here the whole time, you hit the cup at any time, whatever the fuck, bro. This has been a crazy journey, and here we are. Does YouTube want to put something on the record in the Ninth Circuit? I don't know what you think. I'm not going to hold a vote either. And I'm not going to tell you what I think. But I'm going to let you know I do have something in mind. I do have some thoughts. I just won't share them. Chadrick, welcome back. As soon as I finish this blunt, I'm out of here, Chad. I'm gonna go get myself, try to compose myself for wrestling. I'm in shock, y'all. I can't believe this moment. How the fuck did I do that shit? You see the screen? I read every word of it for you so you can understand. I know how this is supposed to end and how it's going to end. Can I be any more petty, bro? I told y'all niggas 2 years ago, I'm king petty with this shit, nigga. When it comes to this LNC shit, this all I got, bro. I don't ever want to have to work for nobody. So I have to take this shit seriously like that, bro. I can't let niggas impede. To you, this is just a YouTube channel, whatever the fuck you think about this shit, nigga. This is my livelihood, man. This is my shit. I built this. I'm proud of that. I'm gonna let some mush mouth ass, tight ass, motherfucking garment bag, shirt wearing ass nigga run over my shit because this nigga's insecure about everything regarding himself? Man, fuck you. Fuck you. I ain't going. Niggas done put my house on the internet. Fucking with my wife. Fucking with my kids. Fucking with me. Fucking with people I know. Coming to my city. Elected officials fucking with me. Old bitches with bitter beer face breathing down my neck. At the end of all of this, I cannot wait to see Cooking with Frank's video about this tonight. Cannot wait. It's gonna be a banger. Jed, it be my best advice. Don't comment on this. Shut the fuck up. Stay in a child's place. This is way above your pay grade, little nigga. I told you what time it was when you fucked with me. Now you learning though. Wait, Frank was gone? Interesting. Number 5. I won today. I won today. Too bad some of you niggas can't say the same. Jed, I know you said your bodyguard was shot. I don't believe you until you show hardcore evidence because you're a fucking liar. It's just that simple. So before you say, oh, niggas didn't care, yeah, nigga, until you show a nigga, he did not get shot until you prove it. That's the way I roll when it comes to you, lying motherfucker. Hit the like button. This is a big day today, bro. If it flew over your head, I'm sorry. But I gave you the answer multiple times during this stream. I just can't say it direct. But then again, I'm probably lying. Hey, say peace to your boy. I gotta go watch wrestling with my folk. Hit the like button. Hit them links to support the fight. And just know, man, more important than any like button donation shit, you're gonna get you some payoff. You, if you've been personally invested, you are gonna personally get some payoff. One way or another. And that doesn't mean like if you donated or not, if you've just fuck donations, fuck like button. Just if you have kept your eyes on this, payout is on the way. You knew the story would have an ending. And maybe it ends with Shay crying like the bitch he is, right? All right. GB, KS Dub, Conscious, Raging, Aaron, Deanna, Janice, Kendra, Karis, Chadrick, Bob, Boston, Joy Clee. Oh, Raging. MC Heavyweight, I shall see you shortly. Unbiased Reality, Napa, Be Kind, Chadrick. I fucking did it, bro. I fucking did it, man. I fucking did it, bro. And they don't even know it yet, bro. They don't even realize it yet. I fucking did it. They don't even know yet, bro.
Factor this in. I got 15 in the first. That was easy. Wasn't doing nothing. It was easy. I was just.
What 81 you talking about?
Kobe's 81.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Kobe's 81.
Kobe's
81.
We appreciate
Kobe's
y'all for tuning
81.
in. Out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCown, Cemetery Lane. We did it. Out the mud.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is so prestigious. Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. In Joe Hendry and the prestigious one.
You telling me God ain't great? One day after Easter it go down, y'all keep thinking I'm not God's son, fool.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dap me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah,
That's why I go so hard, Janice. That's why I go so hard.
G-class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction,
I never have to file another fucking paper again. They're gonna say, what? Well, allegedly.
love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see.
Don't forget, I'm probably lying.
What I can be for you.
Tay Oscar with a 2-run shot.
just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. He always will, GB. He always will. It ain't exclusive to me. I'm just showing you what all is possible with him. That's it. It's open to you. Ain't no exclusive club.
Crushed it.
God is great. Love you too, Tommy. Reality Check TV Chicago. I never would have got this far if you wasn't praying for me, bro. So don't stop now. Yeah, that's what they say, Kendra.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You gotta pee?
It's all right.
No,
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Heifer.
Look, I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.